Alright. Dito tayo ngayon sa additional materials natin for BAPE6, Quizignment number 8. So, ang topic natin dito is consignment sales. So, dito under sa consignment sales, ang topic is under PFRS 15, di ba? So, let's start with problem number 1, which is true or false. So, ito. Under a consignment arrangement, the consignor recognizes net revenue equal to the gross sale price less the consignee's commission. Now, is that true or is that false? The correct answer is false. Bakit? Kasi balikan nyo yung lecture video. Balikan nyo yung PowerPoint. Anong nakalagay doon? Si consignor, pag nagre-recognize ng revenue, di ba? Pag magre-recognize ng revenue, it is the gross sale price, di ba? Or I mean, gross amount of consideration. 'Di ba? 'Yun naman ang nakasabi sa standard or sa 'di ba, sa lecture. Now, on the other hand, si consignee kapag magre-recognize siya, yung consignment fee lang yung i-recognize niya. So that is false. Going to number 2, a consignor recognizes revenue when the consigned goods are transferred to the consignee. No, that is again false. Bakit? Kailan siya nagre-recognize? Kapag na-transfer na ni consignee yung goods na benta niya na sa customer, sa third party. Tsaka lang magre-recognize ng revenue si consignor. Now, going to number 3. If another party is primarily responsible for fulfilling a contract with a customer, this may indicate that the entity is an agent. So, that is true. Yeah? Another party is primarily responsible for fulfilling, yeah? Kasi yung risk nandun sa principal eh. Nandun sa kanya yung obligation, nandun sa kanya yung liability. So, siya yung principal. Etong entity na to, siya lang si agent. Now, going to number 4. Pinewood Co. agrees to create an artifact for Sagada Corporation. Now, Pinewood is primarily liable for the artifact's conformance with the customer's specifications. So, siya yung may primary responsibility dyan. Pinewood does not have the required expertise. So, it's subcontracted, di ba? Nag-outsource siya kay Salengco to do the manufacturing. Now, if the entire manufacturing process is outsourced from Salengco, Pinewood would be acting as an agent of Saleng. Now, this is false. Pinewood would still be the principal. Kasi nga, anong sinabi natin under PFRS 15? Ang principal, pwedeng siyang mismo gumawa ng trabaho or pwede niyang i-outsource. Walang problema doon. As long as yung mga concepts, yung mga characteristics that would identify him as the principal, nandoon, as provided here. Pinewood is primarily liable for the artifact's conformance with the customer's specifications. And therefore, si Pinewood, siya yung principal. Irrespective yan kung siya ang gagawa mismo or i-outsource niya lang yung manufacturing process. So, going to number 5. Fight Club Co. enters into contract with TAFCO, a promoter of mixed martial arts. So, MMA. Under the contract, Fight Club Co. purchases MMA event tickets from TAF at a negotiated price. Then, anong gagawin ni Fight Club? Siya yung magre-resell to end customers at a markup price. Take note, this is yung kung magkano man ang markup niya, choice siya ni Fight Club. Now, Fight Club will bear the loss for unsold tickets. So, inventory risk na sa kanya. The arrangement between Fight and TAF implies a principal-agent relationship whereby si Fight, siya yung agent. Now, this is false na naman. Bakit? Si Fight dito, he's not acting as an agent. Bakit? First, Fight Clubs, as we have said, he will bear the loss. Nasa kanya yung inventory risk. Kung mabenta man yan o hindi, na kebs dyan si TAF. Kasi nga, si Fight Club na yung bahalang magbenta. Nasa kanya yung inventory risk. Another, Fight Club has discretion in establishing the selling price and therefore the benefit that Fight Club can receive from the ticket is not limited. Siya na yung bahala magkano yung markup niya. Di ba? Choice niya. Choice ni Fight Club yan. Letter C, Fight Club's consideration is not in the form of a commission. Di ba? Si TAF kasi, bibilin sa kanya ni Fight Club, magkano marireceive ni TAF, kung ano yung negotiated price, yun yung marireceive niya. Si Fight Club, siya nang bahala. Siya na bahala sa lahat. Magkanong markup price, magkanong selling price. Kaya hindi limited hindi commission yung marireceive niya. And lastly, Fight Club is exposed to credit risk for any tickets sold to customers on credit. So yan. Let's go to problem number 2, multiple choice theory. So, number 1, which of the following indicates that an entity is acting as an agent rather than a principal? Di ba? Doon naman sa lecture video natin, di ba? As provided doon. Ano yung mga characteristics, ano yung mga kailangan mong tingnan para masabi mo na, ay, ito, principal siya. O ito, agent siya. So, letter A, the entity is primarily responsible in fulfilling the contract. O, alam natin yan. That is a principal. So, hindi yan agent. Letter B, the entity has the discretion in establishing the price at which the good or service is sold to a customer. As we have said, principal rin yan. Letter C, the entity bears the loss if the customer fails to pay the sale price. So, credit risk. Yeah? So, principal rin yan. Lastly, letter D, the entity does not have an inventory risk. Now, take note, that is an agent. Kasi ang inventory risk na kay principal. So, letter D ang correct dito. Number 2, when should a consignor recognize revenue from a consignment sale? As we have said kanina, kailan siya magre-recognize? Kapag yung goods na naki-consignee, nabenta na to the customer, na transfer na. So, alin yung dito? When a consignor sells the goods, hindi. When the consignee sells the goods to the end customer, ito, letter B. Tapos itong letter C, mali rin. Letter D, any of these. So, mali man sa ANC. So, letter B lang yan. Number 3, how should each of the following recognize revenue from the sale of consigned goods to end customer? So, ito, napag-usapan natin. Ano yung nire-recognize si consignor? Ano yung nire-recognize ni consignee? Si consignor, ano nire-recognize niya? Gross amount of sale price. Di ba? Of the consideration. Di ba? Si consignee, commission or yung fee niya. Or commission fee. Di ba? Combine na lang. So, that is letter A. Number 4, consignor ko paid the in-transit insurance premium for the consignment goods shipped to consignee ko. In addition, consignor advanced part of the commission that will be due when consignee sells the goods. So, should consignor include the in-transit insurance premium and the advance commission in inventory cost? So, anong answer dito? Si insurance premium, isasama natin yan. Si advance commission, wag mong isasama yan sa inventory cost mo. Hindi mo siya pwedeng i-capitalize dyan, kapatid. So, letter C ang correct. Insurance premium, di ba? Anything that would put or any expenses, any cost that would put the inventory kung saan siya dapat. Yung mga additional cost na hindi naman kailangan, expenses yun. And as we have said, transportation and insurance, kasama yan. So, letter C. Number 5, entity A consigns goods to entity B. Normally, end customers buy over the counter from entity B. However, in some cases, entity B ships the goods to the customer. Entity B deducts the shipping cost from the amount remitted to entity A. Now, how should entity A account for the shipping cost? So, simple lang. Letter D, freight out. Expense yan. Now, let's go to number 4. Multiple choice computational. Diba? As you have observed doon sa lecture video natin and dito, madali lang si consignment sales. Hindi yan siya mahirap. Under PFRS 15, yan yung pinakamadaling topic, or under advanced accounting, consignment sales, isa yun sa mga pinakamadaling topic. If not, the pinakamadali. Diba? The easiest one. Mas easy yun siya, no? Separate FS, diba? O, to sabihin natin si consignment sales, the second easiest one. Oo. Kasi diba? Ever since far nyo, na-tackle nyo ng consignment under inventory, di ba? Napag-usapan nyo na yan. Ito, dinidiscuss lang yun ulit dito. So, number 1 for problem 4, multiple choice computational. Yahama ko consigns bass guitars costing 500,000 to a consignee. So, si Yahama yung consignor. Now, in this case, Yahama incurs 20,000 freight in transporting the goods to the consignee's place. So, ito, transportation cost niya, freight in, 20K, and additional 5,000 pesos repair cost for minor damages during the shipment. So, alam niyo nang gagawin dito sa 5,000, di ba? Repair cost lang yan siya. To induce the consignee in signing the consignment contract, Yahama pays the consignee an advance commission of 100,000 pesos to be deducted from the consignee's actual commission on future sales. How much the cost of the consigned goods in Yahama's and consignee's books? So, yun. Cost of the consigned goods, inventory cost, magkano daw? So, simple lang yan. Yeah? 500,000 cost plus yung additional, kakapitalize mo yung 20K freight in. Kasi yung 5,000 pesos, repair cost, expense yan agad. Yung 20,000, transportation cost, freight in, sama mo sa 500. Then, itong 100,000, wala to, advance payment lang to, di ba? So, wala yan. So, ang correct answer is letter A, 520,000 for Yahama. Consignee, wala siyang nire-recognize. Hindi niya nire-recognize as inventory yung price of yung cost ng inventory. So, yun. Yeah, goods claim, inventory, not consignee, repair cost, charge expense, advance commission is stated as receivable in Yahama's book and a liability in the consignee's books. So, going to letter B. Letter B. Going to number 2. Falling Leaves consigned 50 units of a certain product to a consignee on August 1, 2001. So, the product originally cost 10,000 pesos a piece. So, 50 units, 10,000 yung cost nila each. Siya. And a mark to sell for 25,000 pesos each. So, ito yung selling price for each of the 50 units. Each of them, 25K. Falling Leaves ko incurred 25,000 in shipping the products to the consignee. So, at month end, the consignee remitted 960,000 net of the agreed commission of 20%. So, ang tanong, Falling Leaves ko would report which of the following? So, revenue and yung profit from that. So, anong re-report niya? So, ang sinabi dito, saan yun? Ang revenue, magkano? Magkano yung nabenta, di ba? Recognize lang tayo ng revenue kung na-transfer na, nabenta na sa end customer. In this case, kahit 50 units yan, lahat ba nabenta? Malalaman natin. 960,000 yung niremit ni consignee. Ngayon, ang sabi dito, net na yan siya ng agreed commission of 20%. So, paano natin malalaman ng revenue? Divide mo lang, 960,000 divided by 80%. Kasi alam natin, 20% yung commission. So, yung 80% siguro, yun yung, di ba? Yung marireceive ni ni consignor. So 960,000 divided by 80%, so yung revenue natin is 1,200,000. So 1,200,000 yan. Ngayon, typical solution ng natin, gross profit, hanapin natin yung COGS. Ngayon pa natin mahanap yung COGS, cost of goods sold, kasi hindi natin pwedeng assume na lahat yan na benta. Na lahat yung 50 units na benta. Di ba? Mahirap i-assume yan. So, paano malalaman? Okay, tingnan natin ito sa baba. 120,000, 1,200,000 yung revenue. E yung napag-usapan natin, di ba? Selling price for each unit is 25K. So, 1.2 million divided by 25K. So, ngayon, alam na natin na yung number of units sold is 48 lang. So, hindi buong 50. 48 lang yung marirecognize natin na revenue kasi yun lang yung na-transfer, yun lang yung nabenta. Actually, nabenta sa end customer. So, 48 lang sila. Ngayon, hanapin mo yung cost nila. Cost per unit. So, automatic ba 10K? Hindi. Kasi meron kang additional transportation cost. Freight in. Ngayon, paano man malalaman kung magkano ilagay mo dyan? Kasi hindi yan, kasi since hindi mo nabenta lahat, 48 lang out of that 50, hindi mo pwedeng isama yung buong 25K na shipping cost. Oo, kailangan mo i-allocate yan. Paano mo i-allocate? Diba? 10K, tapos 50 units for 25K transportation cost. Okay, divide mo. Anong 25K divided by? Kung calco ko. Tumatin ang calco natin. Diba? Saan yun? 25K divided by 500. So, 500 pesos ang shipping fee o ang transportation cost for each of that 50 unit. Now, since yan 10K plus 500, 10,500. Now, since 48 ang yung nabenta, okay, 504,000 yung ating COGS. So, yun, meron ka ng gross profit, commission expense mo as it is, diba, as provided. Yeah? 1.2 million yung gross times mo yung 20%. Okay, 240,000. Profit mo, 456. Diba? As we have said, napakadali ng consignment sales. Now, let's go to number 3. So, letter B ang answer natin. Yeah? 1.2 million ang revenue. 1.2, uy, bakit text to type? And 456 ang tawag dito, profit. Now, let's go to number 3. So, number 3, the following items were included in Opal cost inventory account on December 31, 2001. So, ito sila. Included, take note, included to silang lahat. So, ano yun sila? Merchandise out on consignment at sales price. Kasi ang problema, included yung 40% markup on selling price dito sa 40K. Ito naman, goods purchase in transit, shipping, FOB, shipping point. Okay? And goods held on consignment by Opal. So, goods held on consignment by Opal. Ibig sabihin si Opal yung consignee in this case dito sa goods na to na 27K. So, ang tanong sa atin, by what amount should Opal's inventory account on December 31, 2001 be reduced? So, anong meaning yan? Ibig sabihin, overvalued yung inventory mo. Overvaluation. So, since overvalued yan, kailangan mong bawasan para ipakita yung totoong amount niya. So, in that case, magkano yung ibabawas mo sa inventory mo? Kasi overvalued eh. Kailangan mo mag-reduce. So, magkano yung i-reduce mo? So, in this case, obviously, tingnan natin, 40K merchandise out on consignment. Meaning, ikaw si consignor. Ikaw talaga may-ari ng merchandise na to. Ang problema lang, nasama mo yung markup sa selling price. Nasama mo yung 40%. Eh, wag mo dapat isama yan. Inventory cost lang pinag-usapan natin dito. So, tanggalin mo. So, 40% times 40,000. Saan yung calculate? Times 40%. Tanggalin mo yung markup, which is 16,000. Yeah? O, tanggalin mo yung markup. Yung totoong cost ng inventory lang ilalagay mo, kapatid. So, yun. Plus yung 27,000. Kasi itong 27, nasama sa inventory mo. Eh, ikaw ang consignee dyan. Eh, as the consignee, you don't have the right to recognize that inventory as part of your inventory cost. Di ba? Kasi consignee ka lang, taga-cost, taga-hawak ka lang. So, 16K plus 27, that's 43. So, letter D. Yan yung amount na i-reduce mo sa yung inventory. Yeah. So, going to number 4 and 5, o 4 and 5 to, kasi use the following information for the next two questions. ABC Co. consigned 12 refrigerators to XYZ Incorporated. The refrigerators originally cost 6,000 pesos each. So, original cost nila. Ngayon, hindi lang yan. Kasi si ABC nagbayad ng freight of 720 pesos on the transfer. So, yan. The consignee subsequently reported sale of 5 units. So, out of the 12, 5 yung nabenta. And yung selling price for each of them is 7,700. And deducted the following from the selling price. So, yung commission, based on sales net of commission. So, ibig sabihin nito, sales after the commission has been deducted. So, gagamitin nyo yung bonus formula na ginagamit natin ever since, di ba? From the partnership pa lang. Pag yung mga bonus after, di ba? After, tag dito? Bonus after profit, etc., etc. So, yun, 10% marketing expense based on commission, 10% rin, and delivery and installation on each unit sold, 30 pesos. So, ang question, how much was ABC's profit on the 5 refrigerators sold? So, simple lang to. Yeah? Sales revenue, 7,700 selling price, 5 ang nabenta, okay, times mo lang, 38,500. Ngayon, yung cost of goods sold, 6,000 each sila. Yeah? So, 5 units na nabenta. Ngayon, meron kang 720 freight in. Yeah? So, sama yan sa value ng inventory. However, since hindi lahat nabenta, 5 lang out of the 12, allocate mo. So, 720 times 5 over 12. So, yun. Add mo lang sila. 30,300. Gross profit natin is 8,200. Pero profit ang hinahanap, di ba? So, with that, bawas mo yung commission, marketing expense, and delivery installation cost. So, pati malalaman ng commission. Kasi ang sinabi sa atin is based on sale. Pero after, di ba? Sale net of commission. So, in this case, same lang sinagawa natin nung partnership. So, commission, we will use a formula similar to the formula of bonus after bonus. So, commission based on sales after commission, 38.5 minus 38.5 over 1 plus 10%. So, the answer would be 3,500. So, yan na yung commission mo. Tapos, yung marketing expense, 10% of that, okay, 350. Delivery and installation cost, 30 pesos. For each unit sold, 5 man na nabenta natin, 30 times 5. So, yan. Do the math, 4,200 yung profit mo. That is letter C. Now, going to number 5, how much was the consignee's net remittance? Magkano yung niremit niya kay consignor? Oo. So, sales natin is 38.5. Then, ibawas mo yung mga additional cost, di ba? 3.5, 350, 150. So, net remittance to the consignor, 34,500. That is letter A. So, yan lang. Yan lang yung discussion natin for Quizignment number 8 under consignment sales. Napakadali. Isa sa pinakamadaling topics under advanced accounting. Second lang siguro sa separate financial statements. Yeah? Dali lang tong si consignment sales. With that said, let's end our discussion. Bye-bye. Love you.